I was in there.
You were in the house.
Yes, sir.
So you had to make an evacuation.
Yes, sir. Me and
How
my
did that go?
the well, I just heard this thing like thunder and lightning, and then I seen like the house moving and the bed was moving, and then I seen like when you get the lightning shot, flash, you can see what you're doing, but after that, it get real dark, and I just tried to admit the dog was in there, and I just tried to crawl out. And it was so much rain. I walked down there by my neighbor and stayed in the porch. I was knocking on his door, but nobody answered the door. So I went up on the cellar and knocked on the floor. And then he came out, and I managed to spend the night there. But that was last night. I don't know about tonight.
So,
You
so
know.
when you came back out early this morning, you came and just saw the house essentially.
Well, I saw it before I left
Mm-hmm.
that it was all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It was all the way down, man.
And in terms of possessions, were you able
No,
to?
let's see, like those with that plastic, all in my clothes, and they're all the mess. I can't even. I don't know what's gonna happen Sunday. Every morning, I didn't know if I'm gonna get to church because all my clothes are all messed up. You know what I'm saying? All messed up, man. And like if electricity is off and the stuff in there that in the refrigerator, they're probably gonna think I don't know how long it's gonna be off. You know.
So how long were you living here in
Here,
this
here.
community?
Well, I came down here in 2014, and I was staying in the Epsil, and I was walking up here every morning trying to clean up this place. And then so from 2014, I know if it's about do the math, it's about 8 years or something. Yeah, about 8 years. Yeah, I've been staying right there. Between Epsil and here, Mr. Spring, he just give me some help here where I can get around. So I don't know what's gonna happen after this. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. So they're giving me some good help, and I appreciate it. And but like I say, I was in there, and I just hear this thunder, clack, 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 and it's going on, and then everything went that way. But God is a good God. You see what I'm saying? He's a good God, because, see, I was standing right there. That thing could have covered me up. I could have been hurt. But God saved me, and I thank Him for doing that. But like I say, I don't know after this year moving what's going to happen, whoever. And I need some assistance real bad. I'm telling you, I need assistance, you know. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to put it in God's hands.
Yeah, I got a report this morning around 5 o'clock or so about the house being blown down. I came right away, but on my way here, I discovered that there were two other houses. One that the roof was off, and another one that was flattened in the Ipsil area. I saw on my way here. I came here, I found Mr. Scott. He was trying to secure his personal possessions, his clothes and other household items. What we did, because we had a number of young men for the asphalt program, were working in the area. So what we did, we went and we got those guys and we deployed them here. So those guys you're seeing in the background are actually young men from the asphalt program who we redeployed into this area here, to this location, just to assist Mr. Scott in not only securing his personal possessions, but also moving some of the damaged lumber and other damaged parts of the house. So basically you're seeing a community effort, because many of these young men are from within this Hillaby Farmers White Hill community. So we're all working together right now to assist in what I would describe as a disaster. I don't know what the situation is in other parts of Barbados, but I'm telling you that St. Andrew got hit especially hard. Especially hard. We have a number of down trees. We have a number of down power lines right across, certainly this part of the parish. We have cases where persons' roofs were blown off. I probably can count about 5 or 6 houses that I visited this morning alone where there was roofs blown off and water damage in the house as a result. So it's really bad out here. I was taken by surprise by the amount of damage that I saw this morning, because I heard the thunder last night. I saw the lightning, something that I have never experienced in my life. I've never seen lightning flashing continuously like that and thunder rolling continuously like that. So I didn't really hear the wind. So I didn't realize that there was such strong winds last night. There were such strong winds, so I was really surprised to see the amount of damage. And a matter of fact, on my way here, just around the corner in Greg's farm, we actually had to stop and get persons to get machetes and swords to actually clear the road because the road was impassable when we came up. We had to stop and use our own resources to clear the road to get into this community. So that's how bad it is. So we're really hoping that the authorities, especially like in power, because there's no electricity in the community, as you can imagine, with the down poles and down wires, that there's absolutely no electricity. Persons are here, and in some cases there's no water, especially right around Carney and Wood Hill. There's no water, so they have no water, no electricity right now.
So in terms of this community effort, we see that they are helping him to secure the lumber and so on. Any idea of what's going to happen with his living situation going forward in summer for the other persons who may have had their roofs and so on blown over?
Yeah, well, I reached out to the DM this morning. Earlier, I also sent some pictures of the damage, and at the time he was actually in the property trying to secure his personal possessions. We have a hurricane shelter just around the corner, the Hillaby Seventh-day Adventist Church. So we would have reached out to the elder there just to alert him that we may very well need to activate that particular shelter. I don't know if it's going to come to that, if one of the neighbors may be able to house him for the time being. I asked him, at the time when I asked him, he was not aware of, he wasn't sure where he would be sleeping tonight. It's unfortunate, he was not sure. He wasn't too sure where he was he's going to sleep tonight. He was more concerned in securing his personal possessions at the time. But I guess as neighbors come out and they see what happened, I'm hoping, I strongly believe that someone will reach out to him and would assist him tonight, because he can't stay here. Obviously, this house is a total wreck right now.